Hello everyone, welcome to a somewhat slightly late Napoleonic Wars World Cup. Unfortunately they started earlier than was planned, so I got caught out by that and so I've missed the first few rounds. I do apologise. Let's see.
For king and country!
So, anyway, we have Denmark-Norway versus Poland. So, let's see what's going on over here. We have Chadtopia, and they're moving in as the French and English, of course. So, down goes Chadtopia. Fluffy from Denmark also down. And look at this. Higher indeed. So, just turn the volume down of the stabbing. Oh, there's a team kill into Adamus. Or Aximus. And Chadtopia is also down as well. And you can see the murdering continuing as the last of the Norwegians. Denmark. Oh dear. Bissenbacher also taken out by Tomato. And there, Mussolini taken down. So 3-6. So, there we go. That was the 9th round. And there are 20. So, there's Abercrombie. And there's Vikstad. Melton. Mussolini. Bissenbacher. And there, of course, is Fluffy. And Titanus. And Chadtopia. So, let's see if we can find out the members of the fine Polish team. There's Chadtopia, Smiskill, Mickey Mac, there's Tomato, Zawiza, Matios, and here is Zartil, and Kwok Ewok. Ewok even. Yeah, let's just call him Ewok, it's easier. So, look at this. Fine stabbing continuing here from the members of the Polish team. Look at this. Oh, goodness me. And down goes Vikstad. 3-7. So it looks like the Poles are ahead 7-3. So let's have a look at the pings. As you can see there, Denmark-Norway, good pings as you would expect. For the Danes and the Norwegians, a few high pings. Tomato pinging at 121. So, generally pretty good, I have to say. So, right now, the fine Poles are winning. And then they move for the stabs. And you can see here. Oh, down goes Chadtopia, taken down very quickly indeed. Chadtopia moving in for a little bit of stabby goodness. And there goes another stab into Titanus and Denmark. Mickey Mac, and down goes Ewok, killed by Mussolini. As indeed many have been. Ouch. Matios taken down from Poland. And Mickey Mac. Look at this. Cornered. And murdered. This could be an unfortunate moment. Tomato is sliced. 4-7. So Poland with 7. Denmark-Norway with 4. The team's getting ready. Look at this warming up. Titanus. Of course, our old friend Abercrombie. Erstwhile of Denmark. In fact, actually, playing on Tribes 2, I was literally the only Brit in a team of Danes, Norwegians, Swedes, Dutchmen. It was quite entertaining and yeah, I felt completely out of my depth. As Abercrombie goes down. And Matios also. And Ewok and Mickey Mac as well. Tomato defending himself. Pulls back. Oh, look out, there's people behind you. As Tomato is now the last man standing. And Tomato is down. And so, 7-5. And it looks like the Denmark-Norway team have stepped it up a notch. I think it's fair to say. The question is, can the Poles hold on to and extend their lead if they possibly can? Well, precisely. Bissenbacher, we're watching him on one side as they're moving in. As Svitovsky gets killed by Simskiel. Oh dear, as Ewok goes down courtesy of Mussolini, who also then kills Zartil. And who's just moving backwards? It's Matios. He's trying to defend himself, and down he goes. Look at this, the Poles. Oh, and a team kill into Jack Doda, but it doesn't matter. Not to say that Jack Doda's life wasn't worthwhile, but they managed to kill Tomato, and they are 1 round away from tying it up. So, the Poles, with that original good lead, has had their lead reined in by the Denmark-Norway team. So, we wait for the off. Look at this. Ready to go. Like a caged potato. Here's Fluffy. Got a fine moustachious. A fine moustache, and they're away. And they're going in for the charge against the Poles. Look at this melee. Oh, this is glorious. Although less so for Tomato now, as he's just been murdered. Oh dear. And down goes Jack Doda. Killed by Zawidza. Ewok also finished off. And Bissenbacher going in for a final stab onto Micmac. So, 7-7. The tie-up that the Denmark-Norway team were hoping for. 14 rounds now played. 14 rounds now played. 6 rounds remain. So it could be another 3 aside. And we could be looking at a tie. Difficult to say. And...
Hurrah for old Nosey!
Well, precisely. We're away. The sound of metal on metal. Glinting steel. And iron. And murder, of course. With those brutal 17-inch bayonets. And the reach of that musket. And there's Melso in there. So, 7-8. Looking good so far. There's Zawisa. Now, let's see. And there, of course, is the refs. Let's see. Oh, there's Ewok. Look at that. Ready to go. And a definite shout out to Poland Sushasmata, who I believe is the cameraman for the Polish team. Oh dear. So, we're finally off after much debate. A mass debate, in fact. As here's Jack Doda on the left side. Listen to that. Ooh, he's taken a stab. That's nasty. But his enemy has backed off, giving Jack the opportunity to stab an enemy in the back. Could be very important for changing the dynamic and the balance on the left-hand side here for the Denmark-Norway team. Down goes Zartil. And here comes Simiskill, or Simskill. Listen to that. The clanking of the metal on metal. As Jack Doda kills an enemy. No, he didn't, actually. That was Vikstad. Ouch. Now, I'm noticing I'm not seeing a lot of kicks being done today, which is a usual popular tactic as down goes Svitovsky. It's a popular tactic for that all-important stun on the enemy so that they can't block. Oh, look at that. And he gets a kill on Jack Doda just before the end. And it's tied up at 8-8. 16 rounds thus far played. 4 rounds remaining. Could we talk? This is literally going to go down to the wire, boys and girls. Down to the wire. Both teams very well matched. Poland had the advantage to start with. But the Denmark-Norway team brought it back. And we're off. Fight! Look at that. Waiting. Oh, God, he took a stab already. Poor old Bissenbacher. And the Ewok taking down Zartil with a team kill. Very unfortunate. As Tomato is waiting. He waits. Looking for that opportunity stab, and Tomato could be in trouble, but no. Look at that Doda. Oh, fine stab into Fluffy from Tomato. Beautiful, lovely stab there. Fantastic stuff. Is he going to get an opportunistic stab? Oh, and he gets a team kill onto Matios as well. 8-9 in favour of the Poles. So, let's see. Here they are.
Vive l'Empereur!
Well, precisely. Zartil, Simskill, Svitovsky, Mickey Mac, Zawiza, Matios, and of course, the fine Tomato. The juiciest of all the tomatoes. You don't mess with Polish tomatoes. As now we're looking at Zawiza. Look at this 3-on-1 right now. Who is this defending himself? It's Mussolini. He's defending himself from all comers. And unfortunately gets stabbed in the face. So another win on the rounds there for Poland. 10-8. These next 2 rounds are going to be crucial. Absolutely crucial for the Denmark... Oh dear. The Denmark-Norway team. As it looks like they're bringing in a reinforcement. There we go. There's Braj or Braj. And here we go. We're ready to go. Now, Denmark-Norway need to win this round in order to stand a chance of tying it up 10-10. And Poland's skill goes down. Oh, and a fine team kill as well onto Zartil from Ewok. And down goes Ewok finally. This could be a very important moment here. Fluffy is murdered. Mickey Mac also taken down by Denmark Maximus. And the Polish team are suffering casualties now. This could be the moment. Look at this, a stab and a kill. Tomato goes down. Zawiza also down. 10-9. 9-10. Look at that. Wow. As I said, this is going to go down to the wire. This is a round that the Poles need to win to tie it up. And it looks like they want to wait. Their glorious leader is currently AFK. So the guys, a bit of pre-warm-up teabagging. Bit of practice. Bit of stabbing practice. Look at that. Mickey Mac waiting patiently. Random stabbing from Tomato. Got to keep those skills. Got to keep those skills nice and tight. Aha. Here's Simskill. So, here it is, boys and girls. I think they're ready. Indeed they are. Here we go. Let's see. As the guys are getting involved with the stabbiness. Look at this. Oh, dear. Oh, there's a little bit of a stab there for the Poles. Down goes 2 Poland, 3 Poles, 3 Danish as well. And that's looking pretty bad as Poles. It's pretty tied up numbers-wise. Look at that. Zawidza goes down as well. And now we're looking at Mickey Mac being finished off by Bissenbacher. And there's a kill into Braj and Savosky and Zartil. Oh, this could be unfortunate. And down goes Ewok. And there you have it. 10-10. It's all tied up. It's the final round, a tiebreaker. Look at that. Turns out I got my maths wrong. It was actually the Poles who were ahead. Yeah. Anyway, math. It's hard. It's the internet. Give me a break. So, they don't want to rest. They just want to go. And there we go. There's the reset. And this is the last round, boys and girls. Between Denmark-Norway and Poland. And a very, very close and well-fought match between 2 fantastic and very skilled teams. So we fly past Tomato as he moves in, and this is the final battle. Here we go. See if we can watch the whole thing from above. Look at this. Look at them separate out. Down goes Simskill. Down goes Titanus. Down goes Maximus. Holy crap. The Danish are just being taken apart right now by the Poles. They've stepped it up a gear. The question is, can the Denmark-Norway team recover those losses? Down goes Mussolini. Down goes Ewok. Down goes Abercrombie as well. Look at this. Oh, they're boxing them in. This is going to be brutal. This is going to be nasty. Caught in the corner. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. You could not want a better end. A better end to a battle between 2 very, very skilled teams. And so it looks like they'll be up against the French. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry it's a bit late, but a fine match between Denmark-Norway and Poland. And I bid you farewell. Sorry the video's a little short, but we caught the back end of an extremely good game. We'll see you next time.